Hey guys, you're back for another episode of Girlfriends Insider plus Brother Insider because today my brother Jordan is on the show.
What's up?
Special sibling edition. So how was you guys' day?
My day was pretty good. I just studied. I go to the library on my break because, gotta stay studious.
On the break, wow.
My day was interesting. I helped my granddad season about 10 turkeys. He's gonna fry. Yeah. That's his gift to a lot of people, frying turkey.
I've never had fried turkey. Is it
Really?
good?
Me
Yeah.
either.
I think every food is good.
Especially fried, so.
Yeah.
What is it? Okay, so is it like I'm trying to imagine a fried turkey. Like I only see turkey baked.
Is it like breaded, like fried
Well,
chicken?
no, it's not like fried chicken. You just literally like season it and then throw it in the fryer.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So it's crispy on the outside, like different type of crispy.
Yeah, but it's not like crunchy crispy.
Right.
Got it. Okay. Cool. My day was good. I got my letter. I'm getting inducted into the Leadership Institute.
Hey.
So those 7 a.m.s paid off. And I did some shopping with my friend Jaden. So I was happy to see my jelly jam today. That's what I call her. But okay, let's get into some hot topics. So, hot topic of the week on Twitter has been Kim Kardashian. Thoughts?
I don't think it's blackface, but I do think she's tan to the point where it's disrespectful. Like, girl, you're not that brown. That's really weird. So I did find that disrespectful. What do you
I
think?
also don't think it's blackface, but people just need to pay more attention. I'm sure there was over 30 people in the room. If it was a lighting issue, somebody could have pointed out it was a lighting issue.
Yeah.
So I don't see an excuse for anything. There's a problem.
Everything she does is intentional. So
Absolutely.
I think it is too. Okay, so I don't think it was blackface either, but I think that whoever approves the editors, I think it's the editor's fault. It's the people who handle the photography, the lighting, and it's also the editor's fault because they had to approve it before it was even published or sent out to the world. So it's their fault for not catching that and noticing that, and they're not cautious. That's bad journalism, not being cautious of like other people, other cultures, and other races and ethnicities. That's bad journalism. So they did not catch that. So that is on them. But my friend today was saying that she feels like Kim Kardashian was set up
by who?
by like the photographer, like the person who does the lighting, or the person who approves it, like that.
That's not true because Kim Kardashian's like she directs all her shoots and like she purposefully does.
I don't think
everything.
she directed the shoot.
She didn't?
No.
I think she still had some type of creative direction. People really listen to what Kim Kardashian
I feel like
says.
she still pressed the post button anyway.
Yeah, she saw the pictures. She was fine with it.
I just feel like sometimes she does things. I feel like they already read the comments that we say about them, like, "Oh, you're trying to be a black woman," and they just never seem to ever fix themselves. They seem to continue doing the same things, like to continue getting the braids. You continue to try to make your body like ours or make your facial feature like a black woman. And what like upsets me is that you have black daughters, you have black sons, like, and that baby Saint, he black. He black. He got 4 cornrows. No, that's the black baby for real out of all of them.
He has the most personality,
exactly,
too.
He has the most personality, too. He got 4 cornrows in his head, and you still gonna sit up here and act?
I don't think Kim, I don't know what she thinks, but I think she just like fetishizes being black. So
I feel bad for all their children.
yeah,
I do too.
she's just, I don't know. I don't know what she thinks about what she does.
All of them have babies by black men except Courtney.
The Kardashian family is going to be black by like the next generation.
They
I feel like black people,
are.
even like mixed people, they marry black people, so they're going to be fully black. That's
They're gonna be
crazy.
a fully black family.
Good for us.
I don't know. That's weird. That you all like all of you have to have babies by black men.
Yeah, it is strange.
All
but
of you?
maybe it's a preference thing. I don't know.
No, it's not a preference thing. It's they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
But like, why?
Cause even True, that baby girl, she's gonna be black. Like she has black, like her shade,
Black
is kinda,
features.
Yeah, she has black features. That baby's like she's not gonna look like them. She looks like Tristan Thompson to me.
Yeah, she does.
Stormy looks just like a mixed baby.
Yeah.
Saint,
dope.
that baby, that's the black baby out the crew.
You know all the kids, don't you?
I do. 'cause
Yeah, I watched the
they're
show.
cute.
And they're so cute.
Their kids are cute.
Listen, so my mom and I were watching the other day, and she was like, yeah, the black kids are cuter than Courtney's kids. Black kids are cute.
Black kids
A
are cute.
lot cuter.
Well, then that's the answer
That's
as to why
probably
they
why.
right.
Okay, so aside from the Kardashians and their cute babies, did you all see Saturday Night Live with Eddie Murphy and like all the different comedians? Did you see it?
Yeah, I watched about the first 10 minutes of it.
The first 10 minutes. Wow, it must have not been that great.
I didn't watch any of it.
Okay, I didn't watch any of it either because I don't watch Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
But I saw the Shade Room talking about how Bill Cosby publicist called Eddie Murphy a Hollywood slave.
Yikes.
So basically, he made this joke. So he said, "My kids are actually pretty much my life now. But if you have told me 30 years ago I would be some boring stay-at-home house dad and Bill Cosby would be in jail, even I would have took that bet." And then he proceeds to say, "Who is America's dad now?"
But why did he say that in the first place?
I feel like he was trying to be funny. I think he thought it was
Wasn't
funny.
Yeah, it was definitely funny. So,
You
so,
think so?
so when I said I only watched the first 10 minutes, that's because like I was getting a little angered in the inside. Like you guys are making jokes basically on us expense of us black people. So I'm like, okay, this is not really amusing right now. I didn't like it though, at all.
I feel like a lot of
Watch
black
it.
comedians make jokes on the expense of black people, though.
A ton. That's
A
literally
ton.
the premise of their craft.
But some of their jokes do be true, though. Okay,
They're
now,
that's why they're funny.
Because sometimes as black people, we be getting mad like you did. I mean, you know it be true.
Yeah,
You know
that's
it'd be
why it's
true.
funny because it's relatable.
It
You've
be-
like lived their experience.
But certain stuff be too far. I feel like that was a little bit too far. Like Bill Cosby been put in jail. We ain't thought about this man. You could have just left him
There's
when he was
plenty of other things to talk about. Right
yeah,
now.
I agree.
You could have talked about Trump and impeachment, and
That would have been a great one.
you could have took it at their expense, not ours, that
Yeah.
night.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
Trump is literally about to wherever he's gonna go.
I don't think
know.
he's gonna. The Senate's not gonna vote
They're
him
not.
out.
They. Oh my God! Y'all saw on Twitter. They was like, literally, impeachment is you having to explain to the jury that your boyfriend cheated on you, and the jury is your boyfriend frat brothers, and and they was there cheating with him, and you have to explain to them that he was not cheating.
Yeah, they're not gonna
Don't see
impeach
it
him,
happening.
which is good. I mean, Mike Pence is not any better, so
Trump
I'd rather
is
have
just-
Trump because he tells you what he's gonna do. He tells you his next move. He's not a politician. Mike Pence is like smart and like shisty, and he will do some crazy stuff.
He's more systematic.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Trump just tells all his business.
Yeah, so it's fine. We know everything he's gonna do.
We're gonna build a wall. We're gonna make Nana pay for it.
Like he tells all his business stuff. But his wife, we have a very weird first lady. I forgot we even had a first
She
lady.
doesn't live in the White House. Doesn't she live in Malago in Florida?
What?
Or New York, one of
She,
those.
yeah, I think she stays in New York. I think
New
she
York
probably
or
lives
Florida?
in all the Trump buildings. but
Besides the White House.
yeah.
So why can't she live in the White House? Why can't
They
live in
don't
the White
like
House?
each other.
The closet probably isn't big enough for her.
Bye.
Bye. The White House though, like you can't live in
It
a White
doesn't
House.
get any
girl.
better than that. It's a one-time, like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. She should have taken it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a once in a lifetime experience for her. Because once he's done, I hope
I don't know.
that we get somebody else.
I hope so too,
I hope
but
that we do.
they can do it again. They did it once, so
I'm nervous.
I don't put too much faith in America anymore after.
I don't put too much faith in it either. And you know what blow me? The people that vote for him are like low income Caucasian people.
Yes.
And they literally need food stamps and a link
Yeah.
card or whatever they call it wherever they live at. Because I know it's only called link card in Illinois. But
EBT.
EBT, you need that and you gonna vote for this man. He ain't trying to give it to you.
But I think that's where a lot of people messed up. Those people were like complaining about like, oh, now we kind of regret voting for him because all of our, government subsidies are gone.
It's the fact white women were voting for him. White women. And those are the people that be feminists. And I'm not bashing feminists because I'm a feminist too. But those are people who are feminists and they're at the Women's March. But he got up here and said that he grabbed women by their vagina. And you're still voting for him. They had like 34% of white women are voting for this man.
I mean, that's not surprising though. Can we trust white women? I don't
Grandma
know.
always said, don't trust them.
but I just feel like that's just like a lot of them. They go to the Women's March. They claim that they're for all women, and they're they be saying all women, all women. No, not all women. Your problems, not my problems. It's your
Yeah.
problems. But you out here voting for the man who say he grabbed women by the vajayjay and he rapes women and he does all this crazy things. Like you're insane to me. Okay, so moving on from hot topics, today we're going to play not a game, but I have a list of questions from some guys and some girls. So we have questions from guys to girls and girls to guys.
Oh, boy.
So we're going to start off with questions from girls to guys. And we're not going to attack you. These are just questions we collected from some girls we know. So bear yourself, bear with me, because a few are crazy. So the first one is, did you come out of your mother a clown, or did you develop the characteristic over time?
Definitely both. Yeah. I mean, I came out pretty happy kid, you know. You know, when you're happy, you feel like you do whatever you want. And then as time evolves, I feel like I get more serious. Then, you know, as later parts, you know, I get more happy. So, yeah, it's just about the simplest way I can put it.
So happiness equals clown for you
Clownery.
guys on behalf of the male race.
I don't speak for everybody now.
Okay. Okay. Why do guys get the baddest, most loyal, rawest girl and still cheat?
Well, I mean, maybe you haven't cheated.
Right.
But
We know you're not a cheater.
Yeah,
Loyal,
you're not.
loyal. But why do they?
Once again, I can't speak for everybody, but I mean, sometimes there just isn't a reason. Other times there is just, you know, temptation is real. Temptation is very real.
But I feel like you could say the same for girls. Like, temptation is real for
Absolutely.
everyone.
Yeah.
So why are we
should be
stronger
this-
than you?
Well, who knows if you guys? I think you guys are just smarter than us.
I think
and
we
not
are
getting
smarter.
caught,
Because I'm
honestly.
not gonna lie. Because if we cheat, best believe I'm gonna have you parked 5 blocks away, so that if he do drive by, he don't see no car outside. He gonna think I'm not at home, or I'm at home by myself. And then I'm not gonna follow you on Instagram. I'm not gonna like none of your pictures.
I mean, it depends, though. Like, if I'm down, I'm really down. Like, I'm not...
If I'm down,
Like,
if
I don't feel like
down
I'm
for
on
you-
top of the world with that guy.
Every time I call my girl and she don't pick up and she texts a few hours later talking about I was asleep, radar goes off.
What? No.
men
Because
are
I feel like that's
insecure.
I just feel like I just feel like that's a smart way of like not getting caught.
How about
No.
people are tired?
Exactly. We
Okay.
had a long day. Like, dang, we can't get a nap in.
See, and you're projecting. That means when you be texting her that you're tired,
Ooh.
you be cheating.
Exactly.
Oh, now I cheat.
No, well, no. I'm just saying.
we're not saying
I'm
that.
just saying.
We're saying for some men. But no, for me personally, I be asleep. Everybody who know me know I take a nap. So if I wake up and text you that I was asleep, I really was asleep. I don't gotta lie to
Yeah.
you, because I don't even leave my house. So I honestly, if I wanted to be a cheater, I don't even have time to cheat, because I gotta take my nap for the day.
That's me too, honestly. I don't got time.
I don't like lying. I'm really bad at lying.
Yeah,
You
me
guys know me. Like,
too.
I just have like a really weak conscience or a strong conscience. So
Like if I cheat
can't
on
lie.
someone, I have to tell them that night. Like if I like kissed another guy, I'd be like, I kissed another guy. Like I feel so bad. Like I have to tell him myself.
Even before that, I'm just like, we shouldn't be exclusive because I know I'm about to do some like clown stuff.
That is true.
But yeah,
Glad to know how y'all think.
Okay, what is your ideal first date?
I'm bad at dates.
oh,
Very much so. Yeah, I'm very bad at dates. But I mean, if I were to be like, you know, a 25-year-old man, you know, with making a little money,
Okay.
I would say, I'm a history guy. So some form of museum
that's
would
cute.
like be cool for me. History guy. I guess that doesn't take me being 25 either.
You could do that for
Oh,
cheap, Jordan.
I could do that for cheap.
Yes, or for free.
Yeah, you know the free days.
That would be cute.
Yeah, museum, nice dinner. Without the Jordan shoes though, you know, guys like to wear the ones with the orange ones and the
That
heels
is
and stuff.
so. No, that is
Yeah.
so ghetto.
I don't know. I really can't give y'all a straight answer
Okay.
with that because I'm bad myself.
What would your ideal date be though? Like if a girl were to take you out, would you like to also go to a museum and
Right.
dinner, or like would you like a
If
spontaneous
a girl were to
arcade?
take me out, I would want to go to just some place with amazing food that I've never been before.
Okay.
Honestly,
Yeah, that's cool.
That
Yeah.
sounds nice.
Yeah, because I'm a foodie
I
and I love
think
doing stuff
a
like that.
problem that happens though with a lot of dates is that people try to overdo it and don't really understand like it's the real small things that really make a date.
That is
So
true.
true.
Like the conversation.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
I mean, that is the date. Honestly, just having a conversation. The date could be in a car, just driving.
That could really make or break it. Like, if I don't really like your vibe, then I'm not gonna go on another date with you.
My first date with my ex-boyfriend, I really liked him, but like I'm a weirdo, right? So I specifically picked the movie so I didn't have to talk to him, right? Because during the movie, I'm not gonna talk to you, and he kept trying to talk to me during the movie, and I was like, shh, like please be quiet, because the movie's on.
That's why movie dates are the worst first dates.
They're the best first dates if you don't want to talk to someone and you're nervous.
You're
for me.
such a nervous girl.
I am. I get so nervous, like, ugh, like.
Yeah, no.
But then our second date, it was bomb. Like we talked, we chopped it up, we got to know each other better. I loved it.
I like adventurous dates where like we like walk around and like find cool things. I think that's like
cute.
usually like the first date I go for, because then you like make memories together. You're like, oh, this one place we went to was so fun, and you like have that memory with that person.
Aww,
So yeah,
that's cute.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, do you believe in gender roles in a relationship?
Absolutely not. But I do believe there is some things a woman just should not do.
Like,
I like.
Take out the garbage.
okay.
Whatever. Oh, this is just the way I've just noticed men in my life interact with women when it comes to cars, cleaning car washes, fixing cars, whatever, taking out trash. I feel like that should be a man's job. But at the same time, I feel like whatever makes the relationship easier should come first. So if the man is super busy and the trash needs to be taken out, for instance, okay, and it's gonna stink up the house,
Yeah.
it
Right.
ain't that heavy, I hope.
Exactly.
So, but I mean, gender roles, nah, it's about to be 2020. You know, who run the world?
Girls.
So, yeah.
Okay. Next question. If you were a girl for a day, what are some things you would do?
I don't know.
Come on.
There's nothing that you would like.
Right.
wanna do?
Nothing you don't want to do.
I mean, I guess I'll get my nails done, my nails and feet done. I go to a spa.
Oh,
Yeah.
I go to a nice spa, get a nice facial, you know. Because, see, when I go and ask, I've been to one before, and they looked at me so strangely. And I ain't been back ever since. I was in a room full of women. I was like, man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but probably that. Yeah. I would say I would get my hair done, but it's ain't but 20 minutes. It takes time, so yeah. Spa day.
Spa day. Okay.
It's pretty fun.
That sounds fun. Relaxing. Ooh, okay. What do you hate that most girls tend to do?
Jump to conclusions.
It's the intuition.
Exactly.
If you feel it in your soul, it's happening.
If I feel like you cheating,
You
then
are
I know you
cheating.
cheating. And if I feel like you not where you supposed to be,
Then you're
I
not.
know you're not where you supposed to be because I checked your location and you wasn't there.
There are things that lead up to me feeling this way.
Exactly. Because I checked your location. I had my homegirl check your location on Snapchat and you was not there. You said you at your mama house. Your mama live on 87th. You all the way on 63rd. What sense does that make?
Well, sounds like you're doing too much. One.
What? What?
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
So before we get to that point though, is there like opportunity for the male to say anything before you do jump to conclusions? Like 63rd, he could be at the coffee shop, Starbucks. Like,
Okay. Oh, 63rd.
I think it's got something on
Look at you. Look at you.
But I mean, I'm just saying, like, is there a questionnaire before the answer?
No, because I already know the answer. So it's no point in me even questioning you about what I already know.
Well, then there's the question to your answer. What's my biggest problem with girls? Jumping to conclusions. Because, see, she only want to ask questions to try to give the brother a chance.
It's
right?
a feeling thing, though.
Exactly.
You feel it in your soul.
I already know. They be.
I know.
Every time somebody jumped to conclusions with me, they always lost.
Were they wrong, though?
Were
or they lost in the argument?
They lost in the
They
argument.
were wrong.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's
Absolutely wrong.
That's you, but the rest of the population that we've experienced was lying.
I've always been right. Always.
You guys date bad men.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. My choice in men has been pretty bad this year. I'm not even gonna list out what I've experienced, but it has been bad. So I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about
Yeah,
it. But right now I'm doing great. I'm doing like
great.
who I'm talking to, so yeah.
I'm just talking to God.
You talking to God?
Yes,
I
God
talk
is
to him
good.
too. You can
No,
do
I'm
both.
talking just to God. I want to keep it that way. Yes.
Me too.
Yes,
I hope
sis.
y'all both. I hope both y'all do.
Oh,
this
is a good question. Well, no, it's a crazy question. Okay. If your girlfriend found out she was pregnant right now at this point of your life, what would you do or say?
Thanks.
Right now?
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't have a doubt that like the kid would be fine. I'm sure I have enough family. Girl have enough family to make sure the child is straight. But like that does slow both parents down. It wouldn't just be about me in that situation because, I mean, clearly the woman that's having the baby is going through the most emotions at the time. But me, I mean, we gonna have to talk this thing out. What we gonna do? Because then I'm in college.
And she is probably too.
She is too. So, is there daycare on campus? Like, how are we gonna pay for the daycare? Are we gonna switch our class schedule? It's a lot to think about that don't need to be thought about.
Even feeding the baby. You can't feed yourself in college, so.
Girl, if I
had a child, I'm feeding them apples.
Apples and bananas. That's all they get.
You gonna be healthy though. If I had a baby right now, I would be scared. First of all, if I had a baby right now,
I'd definitely be scared.
And if I had a baby by the people that I be talking to, my child is doomed.
I'd definitely be scared for my mom. Absolutely.
Because it's going to be a lot of pressure on her.
Yeah.
I would be scared of my mom.
Yeah, I'm not scared. I'm not going to keep the baby. I'm not going to lie to y'all.
Yeah, I
have
keep the baby
things
either.
to do.
I have things to do
money
too.
to make, dreams to be,
Dr.
accomplished.
Especially, like, I don't know. I feel like I've talked to some selfish dudes. So, like, they would be, no, because I got to go do this and you just got to take care of the kid.
Like, it's
not
like, 1860. I need to go to school.
Sorry, dude. I have to go to school.
Yeah, that's another thing, too. I'm just not in a space. No, I don't think anyone at this age is in this space to have a child. Because everyone at this age is very self-centered.
Yeah.
Thinking about themselves. What are they about to do? So, like, having a child, you can't think about yourself anymore.
Exactly.
And I think that's okay.
Yeah.
I feel like at this age, we should be selfish. I feel like you should be selfish.
Absolutely.
Because this is the age range where, like, you basically have no responsibility. Or, like, I feel like we're all blessed enough to not have as much responsibility as other people do. Like, some people I know, like, they have to take care of their family. Like, they have to worry about things like that. But I feel like us, we're very blessed. Like, we can get up and we can apply to study abroad and just go live in Paris for 5 months and not think anything about it. Because we have no one at this point to, like, answer to. We don't have a husband, a wife, a child. Like, we have no responsibilities that require us to be in one place. So I feel like this is the perfect age to be selfish.
Yeah, I agree.
You should just get up and go.
Yeah, I would never have a kid anytime soon. I think I would have a kid like later in life even. Because you want to be really financially stable and, just good. Mentally, emotionally.
Are y'all going to have kids in this next decade coming up? Are y'all going to have kids this next decade coming up?
Yeah, we
18,
probably
10
will.
years from now,
Yeah.
28.
Next decade? Yeah.
I'll probably catch y'all in the next decade.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Yeah, maybe like 30, 35, I'll have a kid.
35, I don't see that, but like 30. We're supposed to have kids together.
From 30 to 35 is when you'll catch me with a kid. I just
Fine.
feel like 25 and 26.
That's like career time.
I see like that is career time.
You just got out of college. You probably have your dream job.
Right.
It's crunch time.
Unless like I I mean, if the predicament I do have a kid when I'm 25 or 26, then hopefully I'm ready. But I don't see myself at that point right now. I see myself
No.
just working and working and working and grinding. I don't see myself being someone's mom. Because being someone's mom takes a lot of responsibility. Like, you become a whole new person. And I don't want to be one of those moms. Like, I just throw my kid off on somebody else. Like, I
Yeah.
want to be able to be present and be there.
I don't even see myself, like, with kids, it's like either I have one and it's like a blessing or whatever, or I don't, and I really wouldn't mind not having a kid because it's fine. Like, I'm the type of person who doesn't really like kids, but then you're going to like your own kid, you know?
Right,
So
like
it's
I need
fine.
my kids to be like mini adults. Like
Yeah,
all
they need
that
to be
running
quiet.
around, yelling, screaming, you drawing on a wall. No, you need to be like a little adult. I need you to get up in the morning, I get you ready, you go to preschool, and you come home, you eat a snack and do whatever, you color and you're quiet.
Yeah.
Good luck.
But they say that your kids are like your karma. And
Yeah,
I know I was
good luck.
bad as hell. So I know that my kid is going to terrorize me. Like, I used to tell my mom I hate her and like
It's
all
not
type of stuff.
that I was a bad kid. I was an expensive kid, so I'm just okay.
Yeah, I was a
I
spoiled
hope
brat,
my
so I
child's
know.
mother was very well mannered as a child, so that they are the karma of their mother, and not me. Because,
My kid's
kid's
gonna be
gonna be
so
so
spoiled and just bad because I was like that.
My kid's gonna be bad. If I have a kid, I gotta start talking to better people. That's gonna be
Me
the first
too.
date question. What were you like as a child?
Because then I know I was terrible. So if you're terrible too, there's no hope.
I'm just if I had kids by these people, my kids would be bad. Like,
Yeah.
no, if I had a kid by this one dude, my kid would be so bad. He would get put out of school.
I'm trying to even think who you're talking about, but we don't even have to talk
Yeah,
about it.
we're gonna talk about it, like, but he would get put out of school. That's it'll be bad.
Oh, I know.
Yes, he would just be telling the teacher what to do, and they'd just be, your son can't come back here anymore. Okay, what's the worst part about being a guy?
whoa. I mean, I don't think it's the worst part, but the most annoying part is the level of responsibility placed on your shoulders as a guy. As, yeah, I mean, once again, speaking for myself, but like coming up in a household where the man is supposed to provide, coming from a single parent household as well, I have to do more as the oldest as well. I have to do more than I have to make sure the house was straight, and so that sticks with you every day, every minute of the day. So I wouldn't say it's hard, but the most annoying part is just the level of thinking that you have to have about what you have to do to make sure the people that you're supposed to take care of are being taken care of. But it's a great thing. It's a joy, honestly,
Wow.
when you make sure that what your responsibility is actually getting done. It feels great.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
yeah.
We love it.
Yeah, we love to hear that.
Okay. Ooh, why? Why do men crave the loud, outspoken, fly girl, but only want to settle with the simple, quiet girl?
I think it's always according to the guy's personality as well. So if the guy himself is a loud, outspoken person, I don't think a loud, outspoken partner would kind of be
The best
ideal
fit.
The best
or
fit.
best feel. I feel like there needs to be a balance in a relationship. So, me personally, as an outspoken guy, I don't necessarily want someone that can bark just as loud as I can. I want someone that's quiet but still powerful. Someone that can be like, all right, you need to calm down. Not ramp you up even more.
Right. The
Okay.
silent storm.
Right.
Yes.
Silent storm. Yeah, I like
Silent
that.
storm.
Yeah.
I like that. I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I feel like I'm very outspoken and I'm very extra. So when a guy is very extra, I'm like, hold up now. This not going to work. Because we both can't be extra. And when it's nothing wrong with the guy showing emotions. But when you're emotional, just as me and sensitive, we're not going to work.
Yeah, I'm the
not
total
gonna work.
opposite. Like, I'm not that emotional, so I need someone who's like very emotional so we can talk about our feelings. In terms of like being outspoken, I'm not as outspoken as like people that I talk to. So, because I'm like more laid back and stuff. So, yeah.
Okay, last question for the guys. Why do men cheat on their girlfriend with a downgrade?
Mm.
You know, I don't know. I truly don't know. I think, just being honest, most men cheat for sex.
Mm.
And to men, that is not a big significant factor.
But it is. They don't have the mental
Right.
capacity to understand how much sex can affect a relationship. Like, if your girlfriend were to go have sex with another guy, wouldn't you be mad?
Absolutely.
You know how guys get when they find out that you done
Literally
kissed another.
done.
When they no, not even kissed another. When they find out that you didn't even kicked it with this dude, you didn't
Yeah.
heard his life story. They act like you killed their mama. They be,
Literally
oh my
hanging
God,
out.
you killed my mama. You killed my family. I just cannot talk to you. And they be so distraught. And I be, what is wrong with you?
Like, we just went to get some food.
Like but you was having sex with such and such last week, but you mad because me and my guy friend went to go get food.
But see, on terms of like it being like a downgrade, see, most times, see, like, all right, I ain't gonna lie, women get men back pretty well from what I've seen. It's normally an upgrade.
Level up.
Right.
And so, but like when it comes back to the sex piece, like I don't think men look at it as a downgrade. They look at it as just
Sex.
sex, right? And
But
so
you should be bougie about that.
Exactly.
Oh.
There's STIs out here. People is dirty.
Exactly.
absolutely stay protected, kids.
Please do, because that ain't no joke. HIV, AIDS, all of that is real, kiddos.
It's real. You could get the herp. And it'll never
All
go
right.
away.
Guys to girls.
Okay, let's get into some guys to girls questions. So I asked some guys, and these are their questions for us, Nana.
So girls, I must say, y'all are good at not being caught, but y'all lie a lot.
Oh my God.
Why do y'all lie so much?
Because I lie because usually I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. And guys are really fragile, so, you
Yes.
just gotta sometimes not tell them the truth.
I think I lie because you guys are fragile, and I'm like kind of nervous to tell you the truth because I don't know how you're gonna react, and I think I don't know. I just be like, is this gonna start an argument today? Is this gonna start me and you getting into it and all that drama? I don't feel like it today, so I'm just gonna chill on that.
Because guys are so emotional. Like, everything is an argument. So
literally everything's an argument. Oh my
everything's
God.
a problem. So,
What guys y'all date?
well.
Straight from hell,
Oh my God.
straight from the devil's womb.
Yeah, I know my bar is in hell. Or
I know
was.
mine
It's
is.
close to it.
I done dealt with crazy dudes, crazy mamas, and
Yeah, you've had it all.
I've had it all. If off air, if I could have a podcast off air in the deep dungeons where nobody could find it, I would tell y'all all the stories. But this is posted everywhere, so we'll save those for another time.
Also, why do girls not understand that when a guy is busy, they're really busy? Why do they always feel like they're always not busy?
I used to have a hard time with this. I'm not gonna lie. And
Jumping
it's
to
because
conclusions.
it's because maybe like communication in the relationship isn't good in the first place. So maybe if they were communicating better, then I would feel more comfortable. So.
I feel like it's communication too. If I know that he's like, okay, if I know that you're a college athlete and I know that you have practice and you have lift and you have to work out and you have to do all of that, then I get it. Like, and I understand it. Because, like, when you talk to someone, you eventually get into their schedule. So if I know you have lift at 6 a.m., you have practice at 10 a.m., then I know why you're not talking to me because I know where you're at this point. Like, I'm accustomed to your schedule. Now, you're not a college athlete. You don't even go to college. You don't even have a job. You're not busy.
And if that's the case, I need a play-by-play of your day.
Exactly. If that's the case, I need a play-by-play of your day. What are you doing? Because you're not in college. You're not a college athlete. Or if you are in college, all you do is go to class and you go back to your dorm. I need, like...
So what's up?
You're not busy.
Sounds like a wife to me.
Well, isn't that the goal?
Is it?
I mean, it depends. I guess.
At this age, is it?
College is like dating fun, but for some people, that is the goal.
It depends.
It depends on the guy, your relationship.
It does depend. Like, when you meet someone, you
And
know.
you feel
You
that
feel
way.
it. You know.
Oh. All right. Why do pretty girls always sleep on good men? Because they are different than what they expect. In other words, why y'all got a criteria? Why y'all have a checklist?
Because
Actually,
people need standards.
yes.
You know what you want for yourself. It's that simple. Like, why settle for less?
But okay, so my friend Jelly and Deja just read me for this because they said I have a fairy tale in my head about the type of guy that I want, and I feel like sometimes I do. Like I want him to be chocolate. I want him to be dark skinned. I want him to be 6'5".
See, these are the type of standards I'm talking
Okay.
about.
Like, or no, I'm just okay. If you can be 6'5", that's great. If you're not, it's okay. I'm not tripping. As long as you're not shorter than me, it's cool. But and what else? I want him to have a car, a job.
Okay, those aren't my standards.
Right, so
Mine
like,
are emotional. Like, I want to be a good
No.
person, God-fearing. Woo.
there we go. See, Amber, if he take the bus, he can't be a man. But he got a 4.0, but the guy got a 2.8. He got a car. He can be her man though, right?
He's tall, got a 2.8. Come on.
No, if you're a good guy and you got a 4.0 and you treat me right and you take the bus, it's nothing wrong with that. You know why? Because I don't even have a car right now, so how I'm gonna get on you about not having one? So I'm not gonna
Exactly.
judge
It was
you.
like y'all both ain't going nowhere then.
At least he can have some Uber money so we could go somewhere.
Exactly.
If he got some
Maybe
Uber money.
financially stable, that's a good one. Or knowing how to manage money, that's attractive.
Yes, that is
That's like,
attractive.
very manly to me. Whatever that means. But yeah, I don't really have a criteria. So that question doesn't apply to everyone.
True, it doesn't. I feel like, no, being serious though, I feel like my criteria is still developing. Like, I feel like I
Yeah.
have to date some more people and see, like, what I like, what I don't like. Because I've only really dated in high school. Like, I haven't really dipped my foot into college dating. I've only dipped my toe in it. So I don't really have a set criteria yet about the quote unquote perfect guy. But I do know what I don't like and what I'm not going to be bothered
Exactly.
with at this point.
And everyone has standards, so that question is a little.
It is.
So at this age, are you guys like in the mindset to groom someone that you?
Nobody has time for that.
I mean,
Focus
but
on myself.
but I feel like with every marriage, per se, although we're not on that, but like if that's the goal, like don't you have to have that?
Grooming, no.
Essentially?
Growing, yes.
I don't want to call it grooming, but I feel like being honest and transparent, men take longer to develop than we do.
Exactly.
So depending on the guy, and if you see it, I know me, and sometimes it is my fault. Sometimes I do try to be Bob the Builder, and I want to fix
Me
you,
too.
and I want you to.
Yes, we can.
Yes, and I'm like, yes, we can. Like, you can do it. Like, I can build you up. Like, sometimes it's like, no, it's over with. Like, you just can't build that person up. But if he's a good guy and he has the intentions to grow and he wants to be a better man, I feel, per se, then you can be a part of that process of helping him grow. And I feel like you don't have to out your mouth teach him something or like be like, do this, do that. But I feel like he learns just with experiences with you and just different situations.
I definitely agree. I think that I should be able to grow from my boyfriend at that moment, and he should be able to grow from me just through experiences. And just like how I operate in life and how he operates in life can teach me some valuable things, just how like those, like my way of living can teach him things. So, yeah.
Okay.
I would never want to try to change anyone.
Yeah, because who you are is just who you are.
Exactly.
All right. Aside from the relationship piece, as being considered a double minority, so a woman and a black, does it motivate you to excel or diminish your enthusiasm?
It makes me want to excel. I want to work harder and inspire other black girls to like be successful. So yeah.
I feel like it makes me want to work harder because I already know you don't want me here. So now I have to make sure I'm here so I can open up the door for other black women to come in and be a part of what I'm trying to do. So it makes me want to excel because if you don't want to excel, then how can you be a motivator to get other black women to want to excel and reach higher heights and standards and be the example for other like little girls who look just like us? So
Yeah. Because we're trying to prove people wrong. We don't want to meet the status quo.
Okay, then. I hear you. Do women really believe that all guys are bad?
No.
No, I don't.
I have a great dad. He's cool. I have, I have friends who are males. They're great. Yeah.
I have friends that are males that are great. I have an amazing dad. And plus, like, I feel like if you think every dude is bad when you go on a date with him, then you're never going to get a boyfriend.
Exactly.
And you're especially never going to get a husband, because who wants to be with someone who always brings up something that happened to them 10 years ago or when they were in high school about somebody cheated on them and broke their heart? Nobody wants to hear that. So you're never going to get a man or a woman, if that's your preference, like whoever you date. You're never going to get someone if you just continue to hold on and think everyone's bad, hold on to your past. So you have to just move on and take every experience as it comes, and then whatever you've learned from the past, you just take it with you in the present and in the future, and you just apply it to whatever the situation is. But if you hold on, then you're never going to be with anybody.
Yeah. I don't think every guy's bad at all.
Are you guys more attracted to the image of a male, his physical appearance, or are you more attracted to the mindset? Or a bit of both?
See, this is a hard one. A bit of both, because when you see a person, you're like, ooh, that person's attractive, you know? You don't know their personality. But then, like, the personality makes or breaks the relationship, because if you're attractive and there's, like, nothing up there, I'm not going to talk to you.
That is true. Okay, so I feel like you should base it on the mindset of the person. Because I've learned that looks aren't everything. Because I've been with a guy who's like super fine and nice body, and you know, he's cute and all of that, and he's just like, he's so slow. Like he he doesn't know the difference between no and no. KNOW and NO. So
that's
it's
a
like,
big no.
That is. So it's like I got this one dude over here, you fine and all, but you don't know the difference between no and no. You can't have an intellectual conversation with me. Like, you
just super superficial and shallow.
Right, you're shallow, you're closed-minded, you're not humble at all, and like you're very arrogant, like you're like no. But then I've been with a guy who may not quote unquote be society's definition of what attractive is, what a man should be, but I've had very intellectual conversations with him, and he's challenged me to think further and think different about a lot of like topics and like viewpoints I've had. Like, he's challenged me. So I feel like you should just base it on the mindset of a person. Like, they can be a really good person. But I also know a dude who's not that attractive and is slow too. So
yeah,
it depends on the person, kind of.
Yeah. But initially, off like just attraction, then like yeah, I'll see like the person's looks. But if you come talk to me and I like you, it's cool.
So if you see a butt ugly guy right now,
I have to have some physical attraction.
Yeah, I have to have some physical attraction.
That answer my question.
Yeah.
But like Jay-Z, I'm not gonna lie now. Hold up. Jay-Z, not even the money part, but his demeanor. He used to be fine, but Jay-Z demeanor, like that would attract me. Like, his demeanor attracts me. But he's not as physically attractive as he used to be back in the day. But
I think if he came to you a while, like if he came to you now, Beyonce was never his wife, and Jay-Z was like, you know, your average rapper, entrepreneur, you probably wouldn't.
I probably would. But if Jay-Z back in the day came, I'd be like, yes. Like, okay.
That's how you bag Beyonce.
Exactly. But Beyonce like, girl, you there now, so what you gonna leave for?
Yeah, exactly.
You done made all this money with
too late.
Okay, last question. Why do girls always want guys to make the first move?
I haven't always made the first move. I've shooted my shot before.
Yeah, same. Wait, yeah, I have. And it was successful.
Yeah, same.
It's a good feeling.
I hit it straight from half court. Went right
period,
in.
Sis,
Half court, she thinks she's Steph Curry with the shot.
Yes. I got flowers, a cake, and everything. I was doing it.
Yeah, I've had some cool little memories made with people I've shot my shot at. So, yeah.
Let's take it a bit further. So would you, once you shoot the shot, would you then leave the relationship?
Oh, no.
All right.
I'm not a leader in terms of relationships.
Okay. So, I feel like, I don't believe in gender roles in a relationship, but I feel like there are certain things that males should do. And I feel like showing me that you're a leader is a really good thing. Like, if you're not a leader, then you're like weak. Like, if I can run over you, curse you out, and talk bad about you, and you don't say nothing to me, like, okay, you're a clown to me.
A clown.
You're a clown, and I'm gonna be like, no, like, I can't talk to someone like that. I
would still say, like, I wear the pants, but he can really wear the pants.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't want you guys to fall victim to a man's mind games.
Spill the tea.
Explain.
Well, I'm not spilling no tea.
Oh no, spill it.
I'm not
We
spilling
need
no
to hear.
tea. All I'm saying is though, men should lead the relationship for the simple fact that at the end of the day, you guys are more vulnerable
That is true.
to being submissive,
Yeah.
to helping whatever the guy needs. And men, on the other hand, could not care for the most part. So,
Yeah.
and when you lead on and the man does not care, you're waiting for a disaster to happen eventually.
So if a male allows us to lead, a disaster is coming. Is what you're saying?
Not all the time. But if he's reciprocating the same energy, if you feel like he's actually putting forth, then cool. Like he's matching your flow. But if a man ain't matching your flow and you still leading, you better stop.
Yeah.
Absolutely stop.
That's valid.
See, a lot of y'all don't.
That is true. A lot of people don't.
Yeah, I don't. I'm
have
trying to think if I have.
Right, I'm trying to think now. Have I? But I don't like dudes that be trying to come in and be like, "You gonna do this and you gonna
Yeah, I
do
don't
that."
do that
Like, where did
possessive
you
stuff.
come from?
Yeah, don't.
My own daddy don't talk to me like this. And you think
So
you gonna tell
not
me what I'm
talk
gonna
to me
do?
like that ever in your life?
Yeah, they be like, "Cause you gonna answer my phone call when I call. I'm not gonna answer
decline
nothing.
every
I'm gonna
single
decline
one."
it every single time you call me."
Period.
I just feel like I don't like controlling dudes. I don't like dudes. I think that a man should lead and be a provider, but I don't like dudes that be like, "I bought you this, so you need to be grateful." And all like,
Yeah, people who like hold stuff over your head, like get out
Do
of
you
my
want your
face.
$200 back?
I could give it
Do you
back.
want it-
I could buy it myself.
Right? Do you want PayPal, Cash App, or Zelle? Let me know, cause I will send it back.
Yeah, that
Venmo.
just blew me.
Or Venmo, right? Or
I prefer
cash. I'll mail it to your house.
Anything.
Cause you holding this over my
I
head.
just need to get away.
Right? You bought me some Wendy's. Stop. Stop it.
2 for $5.
No, for real.
Would you guys be interested in a guy that has kids?
No.
Yeah, no.
Hell no.
Absolutely not.
I'm sorry.
There's so many reasons. One, kids are crazy. Two, we're really young right now. And three, like, that's just like, I just want to start my own family, you know? So
Same.
that would be a lot.
And I feel like if you're a good dad, and not all good dads, but the young ones and even some of the older ones, if you at your baby mama house every day and then the kid's not there and you talking about you had to quote unquote talk to her, you still mess with that woman. You still like that woman.
That's your wife.
Jump into conclusions.
No, I'm not.
No, where's the kid?
Bye.
How you know they're not talking about daycare payments?
You can text that to him.
Yeah.
You can call him.
No,
You
some things got to be handled in person.
You can go to Starbucks.
You can go to Starbucks and talk about it. The only text messages that if I'm gonna date a man that has kids when I get older, the only text message that needs to be between you and your baby mama is I'm picking little baby up at 3:00 after school, or little baby daycare is paid for. I'm sending you the money for the daycare, or I'm picking him up from basketball practice, or he got in trouble in school today and this is what the teacher showed me. That's the only conversation that needs to be held between y'all. You don't need to ask her about her day, what she got going on, how she feeling. I don't know.
Because that means you care.
You care too much.
And as a girl, then you're going to be thinking, ooh, he like me.
care about your child's mother. A man should care about their child's
No,
mother.
not.
Because if their child's mother isn't right, then how you know your child's right?
Right, I take that back. A man should care about his child's mother.
But not texting like that.
Not
think-
texting
I
like
think-
that.
I
Maybe
think a
visits here
checkup.
and there.
A
Visits,
checkup.
yeah.
I think a healthy friendship is good with between co-parents. So I take that back. Well, I don't take it back all the way, but
Because a healthy friendship is not like, hey, how you doing?
yeah,
Every
like
single
all of that.
day.
It's like when you see her, how you doing?
Like a good deep conversation. Then that's it.
Exactly.
That'll suffice.
I like co-parents who like they have their boyfriend or girlfriend, and then like everybody just cool with each other. Like,
Yeah, that's so
we
cute.
all know that we cool. The kid is the put first. Like everybody's cool.
But yeah,
I
I
like
wouldn't
healthy
date anyone with a
co-parenting.
kid now just because that's a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I
nice.
couldn't be a stepmom. Like I don't want to buy Lil Ray Ray nothing for Christmas. I don't want to meet Lil Ray Ray.
Well, he gotta be Ray Ray.
I'm just saying random names, but like I don't want to meet Lil Ray Ray for Christmas. I don't want to buy him a toy. I don't want to know his favorite color, and I don't want to know his favorite superhero. Like just keep Lil Ray Ray
Just
where he
leave,
at.
like, don't introduce me to the kid. Keep the kid
Don't.
away. And then if you're keeping your kid away, also red flag. Are you a good
Exactly.
dad?
Are you a good dad? Because you ain't bring. If you a good daddy, then you need to be showing me pictures of your kids. You need to be not. On
No,
the first,
don't even show me. I just don't even want to know. Leave
No.
me alone.
Okay,
if you have a
Finn.
kid, don't talk to me.
All right, yeah. Y'all don't need to talk to guys with kids.
Yeah,
it's that simple.
because I would be bad. Like, I'm not gonna.
I'll be
Look.
so blue. Imagine if you like someone though, and he told you like months later he had a kid. What would you do?
At that point, at this age, I'm not. I'm just gonna stop talking to you. I'm not gonna be Lil Ray Ray stepmom. I'm sorry. I'm
What
not.
if it's like you guys have been like feeling each other for like a year?
No, I'm not Little Ray Ray stepmom.
Yeah, that's
I'm not
crazy,
talking
though.
to you.
I just couldn't do it.
We could have been talking for 5 years.
Yeah, and if
no.
you hid that from me, go to hell.
No, for real. 5 years, and you talking about you got a kid, go to hell. Because you've been sleeping.
Literally.
You've been sleeping with your baby mama, and you ain't gonna be to know. You've been messing with that girl. But if I'm an adult and I'm like 30, I would say 26 to 30, then there's nothing I can do about it. You have a
Yeah,
kid.
because
Like, I'm just
people
different.
have kids and maybe even were married before and like, you know,
Exactly.
it makes
especially,
sense.
especially if the child's parent, or like, let's say if it was my case and I got in a relationship with a woman having a child, and let's say the child's father isn't in his life, I feel like I would be the type to like step in a little bit or a lot, depending on how much I like the kid. But I'll step in some way, you know, provide, you know, that's the, like we were talking about earlier, that's that annoying piece you always feel like you have to. That'll always click, you know, like, all right, little homie needs some shoes. His mama got him out her bogus. Little homie need a haircut.
Right.
All right, come on, dude, let's go.
Yeah.
But it's also like, okay, some people shouldn't date, shouldn't have significant others who already have kids, because when you're, especially, okay, not, if somebody dated, if let's say like my parents were together, somebody dated my mom, like I wouldn't care. Like I could see like you date people who have kids that are grown, like
Yeah.
16 and up, you're grown. Ain't nobody worried about Lil Ray Ray at that point. Lil Ray Ray do whatever he do. But like younger kids, you shouldn't date someone if you really don't like kids.
Yeah.
Because you have, if you really like their parent, you have to be a part of their life, and you have to have like those motherly and fatherly instincts like have to kick in at that point, because you really want to be with this person. You want to be a part of their life, and their kid is a part of their life.
Yeah,
So
but it's hard to have those instincts if you're not their parent.
it is.
It's very hard. And then sometimes you don't want to overdo your part too. I would just hope that like if I were older and ever to get in a relationship with someone who had a kid, the kid was like a baby, because then it's fine. Then I wouldn't have to worry.
Yeah, and it's like I kind of grew up with you,
And
so
I grew
now I
up
know.
with you, so the kid's cool with you. But if you're dating like a man with a 5-year-old, nah.
No, I would do 5. 5, yeah. Now I'm not about to do 13 and up. I'm sorry. 13, I don't.
Yeah, I just feel like kids are really finicky. I don't know.
No, kids are just
Big
like,
word, Nana.
oh,
Thank you.
that DePaul University education is paying off. Look at you.
Hello.
Dr. Dooku.
Yes. But kids are just, I don't dislike children. I just feel like they are a lie. Like kids, first of all, kids tell all your business. Like y'all saw that video of that little boy on Facebook, and he was like,
My mama said,
my mama said,
my
he was
mama
like,
said."
my grandma said that my mama got kicked out of her house, and my grandma was like, how you get kicked out your house and your rent only $7 a month? Like, why you telling everybody my business? Then nobody needs to know I got evicted out the project. Then nobody needs to know that my mama said.
My mama said.
And my grandma said that she going to jail, and I can't go see her no more. What?
That was Lil Ray Ray.
That was Lil Ray. Now I couldn't be with nobody with a kid like that. They gonna be telling all my business.
I love kids with personality though.
Not telling all your
Memories.
business. They be coming to school like, my daddy got kicked out the house today because my mama said he be sleeping with all them girls. Like what?
Those are the kids that tell you that your man is cheating on you though. Those are the good kids. Those are the ones you need.
I give you $5 if you tell me what your daddy did.
Tell me what your daddy be doing when I'm not around. He be seeing this other lady who real tall.
Miss Tasha.
Miss Tasha be coming here on the weekends when you
TT
not.
Tasha.
Abby Blue. Who your TT? Because I don't know her.
Exactly. We're
Yeah.
talking about TC Tasha. That girl ain't your TC. Stop.
Stop calling her TT.
Oh my God. Okay, y'all. Thank you all for coming on the podcast. Make sure y'all tune in next week for another episode of Girlfriends Insider. It won't be Plus Brother Insider. Back to all the girls.
Oh, we gotta do this again.
Yeah, it was fun.